Okay, let's see. The metric system. So let's start off. And a trick that you may want to try is just to use that same basic format from this paragraph for the metric system. So we start off with the metric system. Now we don't have another name, so is used in most countries of the world. So you see what I'm doing by following that same pattern of the paragraph? Let me show you. Because remember, my instructions were to tell the similarities and the differences. So we told that the metric system is used in the customary system is used in the United States. And we're telling that the metric system is used in most countries of the world. So you see how we're showing a difference there, and that's what the instructions told us to do. That's very important that we follow the instructions that they give us. Okay, then we talked about the units. So we got this most of the world part. And remember, with the metric system, we have 3 basic units that are based on multiples of 10. So I'm going to say that. There are 3 basic units. You want to spell out the word 3. If the number's less than 100, you need to spell it. And I'm going to combine those 2 points together based on multiples of 10. 10 is less than 100, so I'm going to spell it out. So we have those 2. We have, let's see what we have next in the blue. Students memorize basic conversion, so that's telling us how to do the math. This one, we're going to use prefixes that tell us whether to multiply or divide by 10. So prefixes tell whether to multiply or divide by 10. And I want to spell out the word 10. It's less than 100. So we got that part. We got the multiplying and dividing. We just need to include this part about science. The metric system is used in scientific. There's ific, that suffix that means related to science. Scientific fields. Okay. And so we got all of those. We got all of our red items in, and then we added one. So we have put all of those bits of information into our passage. Our passage has 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph shows the similarities. The next paragraph talks just about the customary system. And the final paragraph talks about just the metric system. So let me reread this passage. I'm sure there are mistakes that I need to correct. So I'll get an orange pen to correct. The customary and metric system of measurement are acceptable measurement systems used across the world. There is a mistake in that sentence. The customary and metric, how many is that? 2 systems. So we need an S there on that word system because we're talking about 2 systems. Each system has specific math conversions with its own units. Both systems are taught in public education. The customary system is also called the standard system. It is used in the USA. It has many units, and students must memorize basic conversions. The customary system is roughly based on body measurement. And remember, we added for distance. And it feels like there's a mistake in there, but I'm not seeing it off the top. So maybe not. The metric system is used in most countries of the world. There are 3 basic units based on multiples of 10. Prefixes tell whether to multiply or divide by 10. The metric systems, okay, that's one system. We're only talking about metric, so we don't need the S there. We need to take that off. The metric system is used in scientific fields. Okay. I think that is all. I thought I left another mistake in there, but maybe I didn't. There I did. There's a spelling mistake in paragraph 1. And this actually was not intentional, but once I had put it in there, I left it. Can you spot it in paragraph 1? Where's the word that is misspelled? I'm just going to mark through it right there. Let me take that off so you can see what I did. This is definitely characteristic of my dyslexia. Measurement. I left out some letters. I wanted it to say, let's try that again. I got the measure part and the but I need the E-N-T. The suffix is ment, M-E-N-T. That's one of the ones we've added. So I did not plan to do that. It was truly an error, but I left it so that we could come back and illustrate how to fix it. You do not need to erase. You not need to start over. You just cross it out and very neatly add what you want to add. Okay, I would give this passage a 3 on a scale of 1 to 6. I don't think it's the best work that I could do, but it's acceptable. With respect to the HiSET essay, anything a 2 or higher is a passing score. So if we can get a 3, that's good enough. Now, this is almost an essay. We have 3 paragraphs. I think a good essay needs at least 4. I learned to write an essay with 5 paragraphs, but it depends on the instructor. But this is a good writing exercise for what we need. We don't need it to be perfect. We're just practicing writing, and we're also practicing with these science concepts that we need to memorize. So as you are able to write things, that tells me that you are able to understand. You have to be able to understand to be able to write. So the writing is a really good way to assess how well you understand. Now, let's be sure we did what the directions said. It said to describe the differences and similarities between the customary system of measurement and the metric system. We need to structure it as compare-contrast, and we did that. We used the structure of the essay to actually do that. And the purpose was to describe, and we definitely have done that. So this brings us to the end of lesson 1.2. I will see you in lesson 1.3 for a new topic. Don't forget to take the test for this chapter because that's how you get your classroom credit. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.